what Fenerbahce is doing right now is actually one of the most amazing stories in the EuroLeague this season. Everybody was thinking when they lost the Kolo and Vesely that they're doomed. They were already in a bad place. They were losing too many games. They didn't start the season very well. They lost a lot of games in the last seconds. You could have expected the morale in the team to be a little bit down. And now all of a sudden you're losing two of your best players. So what happened? Marko Guduric stepped up. Dyson Pierre stepped up. Sasha Djordjevic is showing his full coaching potential. And they're winning games. Not only that they're winning against the bottom teams, now this was a big statement win in Milan. They beat Olimpia Milano with their full roster, almost full roster. They're still waiting for Shevan Shields and some other guys to recover. Yeah, but still, it's a very good team. Yeah. They also signed a new player. And Fenerbahce came in there with Marko Guduric as their primary ball handler, with Dyson Pierre fighting for 36 minutes, with guys like Achille Polonara who are very hungry, and they're extended their winning streak, and they're moving up the standings. In the meantime, the Kolo and Vesely are getting healthy, so it's amazing what's happening. Definitely Fenerbahce now are serious playoff contenders.
Yeah, I remember 1 month ago we were talking about that bad situation right away after Asvel game, when we knew that the Kolo will be out for like 2 months, Vesely out for more than 1 month, and we were already saying that, does it mean that Fenerbahce, they are already out of the playoffs? Although we were smart enough saying that, they have some okay schedule. They're playing at home. They will have some players which will step up for sure. And sometimes the smaller rotation helps these players to get some confidence, which they actually did. And we have some examples that, at least for a short term, these kind of difficult situations, going through obstacles, they kind of unite the team. And it seemed like that this is what happened with this Fenerbahce team. As I mentioned, they're on a 4-game winning streak, winning against Žalgiris as well, Milan, Olympiacos. It's all started from that game. And I tried to check. The funny thing, we had a Zoom meeting this morning, and we have one Turkish colleague, and his impression about Fenerbahce winning streak was, I have no idea how Fenerbahce managed to do that. I tried to find some statistical explanation, because looking at Fenerbahce game, you don't see any huge difference. We already mentioned, a shorter rotation. They were always a defensive-minded team, and they kept that kind of mentality, and their numbers didn't change a lot. For example, the biggest difference was that their offensive rating improved from the 10th to 5th. But for example, they were the best 2-point shooters before. They still are. They improved their 3-point accuracy by like 3% to 36, which is not impressive at all. But the main difference is in the fourth quarter. If you remember, in the beginning of the season, we were always saying that they were super unlucky, or the lack of killer instinct, or their lacking of, let's say, sharing the roles or sharing who should finish the game. And now, in the last 4 games, they won 4 quarters, which actually decided games by 9 points on average, which is crazy. They scored almost 24 points per 4 quarter, allowing only almost 15 points. And that was crucial against Milan. 17-9 against Asvel, 21-13. Žalgiris 29-16, great comeback. They were down by 20 almost, and of course Olympiacos 28-21. So that's an amazing change.
And we just have to give a lot of credit to Coach Djordjevic. I don't want to show any disrespect towards nobody, but I couldn't imagine under these circumstances Fenerbahce winning with Igor Koshkov being the head coach. I could not imagine that. And with Sasha Djordjevic, first of all, you have a head coach with winner's mentality, a true Serbian coach, old school Serbian coach. And with Igor Kokoškov, without the Kolo's talent, I don't think they could do anything like this. So the move they made in the summer, which was unexpected, when they hired Djordjevic, when Kokoškov decided to leave for Dallas, turns out to be the right decision, in my opinion.